There's a saying, when the devil ignores you, then you know you're doing something wrong. Wait a minute, I'm not done now. The devil goes, oh no, leave him alone. He's my favorite. Don't bother him.
Yeah.
Conversely, when the devil comes at you, maybe it's because you're trying to do something right.
Hey, yo, tell them downstairs, just let up girls. Get it, girls, strike up a conversation or something.
I got my bad thing.
Hey, yo, we live? Tell me, we live right now?
This is out of control. I'm in the mix of sexy right now.
What's up, Mike?
Get a look at it, people.
Baby. Come on, man, let's get these ladies over here, let's do it.
I just got
Okay, I'll check this out. I see this is what I'm going to. This is what I'm going to do, because I think they never been to a Diddy party. If you not dancing,
I just got hard.
Then you got to go.
So, after Pastor Jake's recent fall from grace, where he got caught up in the whole drama of allegedly hitting up Diddy's gay parties, Denzel Washington seems to have thrown some shade at the whole situation. What exactly did he spill in a chill interview with CBN while talking about his film? Roman J Israel Esq. Well, this two-time Academy Award winner dished out some deep thoughts on his spiritual beliefs and the philosophies that guide his life both on and off the big screen. Denzel, whose killer performance in his 2017 flick Roman J Israel Esq got major props, got real about how his Christian faith and his acting gig intersect for him. Faith isn't just some passive belief, it's all about taking action and making moves. He's all about everyone having unique gifts and feeling like it's everyone's duty to use those gifts to drop some positive vibes in the world. Denzel got real during the interview, stressing how important it is to back up beliefs with action. But he also kept it real, saying not ever needs to be a traditional activist. He shared this vision he got from a lady who predicted his global impact, not as a preacher but as a speaker through his work. This inspired him to use his platform in the entertainment biz to spread hope, love, and faith. When Denzel asked his pastor about his purpose, wondering if he was meant to be a preacher, the response was deep. You already have a pulpit. Those words hit him hard, reminding him that his influence goes way beyond a church, touching hearts and minds worldwide. With humility and determination, he embraced his role as a force for good, understanding the power of storytelling to shape perspectives and inspire change. In his film Roman J Israel Esq, Denzel subtly dropped nods to scripture, showing how deep his understanding of faith goes. Justice was a major theme, with the story exploring the gap between human and divine justice. It challenged viewers to think about what true justice and righteousness mean in a messed up world. Roman J Israel Esq wasn't just a cinematic masterpiece, it was Denzel using his craft to make a positive impact. The film made people ponder on deep questions about faith, morality, and the pursuit of justice. Denzel's vision of God and his life philosophies were woven into the movie, leaving a lasting mark on viewers and proving the enduring power of faith in life's complexities. Denzel also spilled about his connection with spirituality, steering clear of the Hollywood party scene. His story shows how faith can transform. Rooted in the values instilled by his devout father in the early 80s, Denzel faced a crossroads between Hollywood's glitz and his faith. It's a relatable struggle, the battle between the material and spiritual. Denzel opened up about encounters with faith, each one drawing him closer to the divine. A significant turning point was attending a church service with renowned director Robert Townsend. Denzel went all in, surrendering himself at the altar, experiencing something wild in the prayer room, a sensation. Unlike he was floating, surrounded by an overwhelming presence, this supernatural experience left a deep mark on him. But even after this powerful encounter, he admitted it took time to fully embrace his newfound spirituality. He struggled to reconcile it with the temptations of the entertainment industry. The memory of that transformative moment stayed with him, though grounding him even amid immense fame and distractions. His spiritual journey had its challenges. Denzel openly admitted to falling for the allure of materialism and what he calls spiritual muggings, but through it all, his faith stayed strong, felt by those around him. In 2022, after the Oscar slap incident, Denzel apparently went behind the scenes to help resolve the issue that Will Smith had going on. He shared a saying during a discussion with Bishop T.D. Jake, suggesting that when the devil comes at you, maybe you're doing something right. He mentioned Tyler Perry joining him, saying prayers were the solution. His accolades stands as a symbol of humility and gentleness despite his fame. He engages in quiet acts of kindness like philanthropic contributions and hospital visits, showing a humility that goes beyond Hollywood's glamour. His story isn't just about receiving accolades, it's about giving back. As a mentor, he invests time and wisdom in nurturing emerging talents, beautifully exemplified in his collaboration with his son, John David Washington. Denzel actively participates in mentorship programs championing opportunities for underrepresented voices in the cinematic realm. In contrast, T.D. Jakes, despite his dedication to religion and faith, has recently been seen as somewhat wavering in his principles. So T.D. Jakes, the big shot founder of the Potter House, a non-denominational, multicultural church and humanitarian organ, Dallas, is like the Christian rock star of the US, but guess what? He got caught up in some drama thanks to one particular YouTube source, and it blew up on social media. The host spilled the tea, claiming he got an anonymous email saying Cassie Ventura was helping the FBI in an investigation against Diddy. She apparently filed a lawsuit accusing Diddy of serious violence during their long relationship. Now the email wasn't holding back, it called out T.D. Jakes, saying he's no saint, claiming he's a Freemason. Just like Diddy, the email went on to say Diddy lost his protection privileges and power, but his soul is still in the devil's hands. Talk about heavy accusations. According to the email, back in 1983, Kim Porter accused T.D. Jakes of messing with a young guy not long after getting married. Somehow the whole thing got hushed up. Fast forward to 1999. A guy threatened to spill the beans on Jake, but he mysteriously vanished. The story goes that Jake paid him off to keep quiet. 2 years later, the same guy turns up dead with a gunshot to the head at Emmanuel Temple of Faith in West Virginia. There's also gossip from Jake's hometown that he's been on the down low with guys for a while. McKinley even dropped a bomb claiming Cassie handed over incriminating evidence, including Kim Porter's burner phone and a USB device with footage from one of Diddy's parties, to investigators. So McKinley spilled even more tea, claiming T.D. Jakes was at one of the parties where he allegedly got cozy with multiple guys. McKinley suggested that several male escorts could back up these claims, and a young guy was gearing up to sue the bishop over alleged incidents when he was just now rapper Mace, who's been in a long-standing beef with Diddy, dropped some bombs of his own. Mace accused Diddy of having a deal with T.D. Jakes and hinted that's why he never got paid properly in his song Oracle 2. The Liberation of Mason Betha rapped that Diddy made a deal with T.D. Jakes to keep him quiet. The Virat fans wondering if Jake is somehow mixed up in Diddy's shady business, or if Mace is just stirring the pot. Unfortunately, neither Diddy nor T.D. Jakes has responded to Ma's allegations. Some fans speculate Mace might be referring to a 2014 incident when Diddy donated a cool $1 million to T.D. Jakes. Church critics raised eyebrows, thinking it might be a scheme to control Mace. Adding to the drama, a video from 2022 showed Jake at Diddy's 53th birthday party, causing a social media frenzy. T.D. Jakes' team denied all the drama, with Jordan, the PR executive, calling the claims false and baseless. Despite all the rumors, when Jake addressed the allegations during a live stream, he simply refused to entertain in the false narratives, making it clear he considers them lies.